Hey guys, welcome back to Western Slope Bigfoot. So we were doing some more scouting today. We're back here in the Hermit area. There's a trailhead right there. It looks like a few people actually taking that trail up to that side. The trail, it comes in and it goes this way, and then it curves back up and it goes back up into those mountains. And there's no trails on this side right here. And we had a couple of extremely good vocalizations when we pulled up a little bit ago. And damn it, you know, that kind of thing happens. You don't have your equipment running and they start whooping at you. And there was a whoop that came from this direction. And then right immediately after that, this direction, and then another one in that direction, a little bit further away, plain as day. Not really a whoop, but a whoo, something like that. I told my wife, and there's my squatching dog. He's brand new to the family, huh? He looked up into the woods too when that vocalization went on. He looked up into the woods like, what the hell was that? But that's my little Gus, the Western Slope Bigfoot tracking dog, 3 months old. Just got him about 2 months ago, or actually a month and a half ago. But anyway, was an incredible whooping, or not whooping, but who's going on right there. And I'm in the process of buying a 357 and a 9mm. And my wife's got an amputated leg, which sucks, and she can't run. So I don't want her to walk too far back here, and I kind of don't want to either. I got a really gut-wrenching feeling right now anyway. This is a big open field, you know. I was going to scout this out a little bit in this field and see if I could see some footprints maybe. But there's 2 or 3 Sasquatch back in there. And no, it wasn't no human doing that. That was pretty incredible, actually. You hear the squatch again? Huh? You hear the little squatches? You heard yourself a Bigfoot for the 3rd time so far, huh? Why did you get offended because I said that? There it goes again. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Did you hear that? Another whoo. Huh. That one came back from that direction, just in those trees. Oh my God, I hope my cell phone picked that up. That's funny that he made that vocal again right after I did it, huh? After I kind of demonstrated a little vocal, we got a vocal back. I hope my My recorder picked it up, or my cell phone picked it up. That was pretty cool. Fourth one now, fourth vocal that we heard. Am I hearing more vocal? Or am I tripping? Could be the wind, but that one was a vocal though. That was pretty clear. Woo! Come on. Let's hear the good loud ones. Those first 2 or 3 were really loud. If I had, because we just pulled up in the truck and I jumped out. And I was getting ready and then and sure enough, there was a vocal off that direction, loud. Another one off that direction immediately after that. And then it did it again a little bit more that way. And then now I heard another one. This time I was recording. Not sure if you picked it up. It sounded like it was a little further back in the trees there. Woo! Was that good? That actually sounded good, didn't it? That's almost like that when I just did it. That sounded a lot like what we just heard, huh? And awesome enough, because yesterday we're a little bit lower elevation where we were yesterday. We still got a little bit of snow, but did I just hear one again? I don't want to sit here and bore the crap out of you guys, but I also want to get that vocalization on camera, you know? I'd like to look around, scout this area out, see if there's any footprint impressions. I need to hurry and get my guns. That's a 5-day wait. I have $400 more to pay on both of those. It cost me about $1,000 for that 357 Ruger. I think it's a Ruger 6-shooter. Pretty awesome. Nice gun. Can't wait to get it. That'll ease me up a little bit when I go out here. And it's not so much for Sasquatch, it's for the damn moose. The lions and the bears and all those. Mainly moose, and bastards will charge you. They'll kick your ass. Oh, oops, sorry guys. I was like videotaping the sky there for a minute. I'm all trying to look out and look at my camera at the same time. Ah, damn it. I sure wish I would have got those vocals when we first pulled up. No doubt that would have been recorded. That was definitely loud enough, because all 3 of us looked into over here like, what the hell? My dog, ears straight up, freaked him out a little bit. Well, I guess I'm going to stop the video right here. And if he vocalizes again, I'm going to start recording because there might be another one after that. I don't know, I vocalized back the second time and I don't hear anything so far. Sometimes they're on to you, you know. They're like, oh, they're making those noises like we do. Well, we're not going to respond back to that. We know it's you. Screw you, Sasquatch. God damn it. I'd like to hear him again, though. We're about 7,000 feet in elevation here, I think. So, anyway, I think I'm going to end it. And I just got cell phone service. What the hell? I didn't have cell phone service all the way out here until I got in this little open field. I just got cell phone service. Just like that. Huh. Way out here. That's crazy. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna kind of look around here and see if there's any footprints. I have some really good casting material with me, so if I find one castable, I'm gonna cast it, which I hope I do. It's something you would think, you know, that they would be crossing and leaving some kind of impression here, unless, you know, they go out of their way and go clear around that backside just to get into the side. So, knowing Sasquatch, I wouldn't put it past them just so they don't leave a footprint on this ground. But okay, well, I'm gonna end the video here. I'll start it back up if I hear something else. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I'm back. I'm actually above that open meadow that I was in and just scoping it out back here to see what I can find. Man-made. These are all man-made burn piles. Only they didn't burn them. They've been there a while. You know, so non-Sasquatch. There you go with some man-made stuff right there. They come up here and I just clear it out a little bit, I guess, for burn purposes, so stuff don't catch on fire or anything. Oh, I hear a car coming down the road. I'm on a back road, coming way back in here. There's some people coming back here to probably hike the trail. Civilization. I haven't seen people for a minute now. Kind of scoured in here. So I know this is a good spot for Sasquatch. It's fairly thick, kind of, you know, not too much lodgepole pine. Those Sasquatch really love that stuff. This is more like ponderosa pine, and it's really weird, you know. I know Sasquatch will be in there, but they don't do nothing with ponderosa pines. As soon as you get into the lodgepole pine, they love that stuff. That's their building material. They really start building stuff with that. A little bit ago, we walked from that meadow. See the people that just pulled up? Little roundabout comes around like this. It's probably 10-mile drive back here into the woods. People come back here to walk the trail and stuff. My truck over there, you could probably hear those people, but all those vocalizations were just on the other side of that meadow. I was standing way out in that meadow, me and my wife, and my squatcha dog were standing right out in there, and heard all that. So we scoured in here for footprints, and then we walked back here to the truck, and I was getting a drink, and I have a parabolic microphone. I broke it out Every time I break the parabolic mic out, it's silent, and then it gets kind of hard to hear anything because the wind starts blowing and interrupting, you know, because that thing picks up everything. And then I'm like, okay, so, you know, I shut it off, and I threw it back on the seat, and then from the same direction of that way, there was a whoo, you know, a whoo kind of sound, you know, and I said, son of a bitch. Broke out the parabolic again. My wife starts laughing. She goes, every time you put that away, it vocalizes it. But I'm hoping on the other video, on the first part of the video, I caught that vocal, because he vocalized again. He was a little further away. But, so I broke out the mic again, pointed it out there, and nothing. You just hear atmosphere interference, you know what I mean? And, sat there for a minute recording with the parabolic, and I put it up, and we didn't hear any more vocals again, but well, they're sure vocalizing over there across the meadow. Didn't hear anything up here. It's just an interesting spot I check out. I don't see any structures. Doesn't mean that they're not around, but I just thought I'd do a little walk through here. There's a lot of rock. So much rock around. Yeah, I'll get a drink. I'm getting dried up here. It's kind of a flat area. I could see them sitting right here, looking down there and watching people. There's a lot of game in this area too. You find game. There's a lot of game. There's going to be a lot of Sasquatch and other things like dogmen and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I want to say 2 weeks ago, a lady reported to me, found out that I'm a Squatch researcher, and I take in all this information to try and utilize it, go out and research and try and locate these creatures. And she reported she called it a werewolf, dude. And it was crossing the road apparently. I want to say about 10 miles down the road from where I live. And it was running. Well, it was on all fours. And then it got up. And it had, you know, legs like a dog. You know, not quite human looking legs. And she said it was like 9 foot tall at least. And she said it walked on 2 legs across the road. And she said it had hands, you know, like a human, all hairy. Had a head like a German Shepherd, but it was all black. And it acted like he had a hard time walking. And then he got back down, when he crossed the road, he got back down on all fours, hauled ass into the woods. And I went and looked at the area, and it was just right next to a little town, right by some mailboxes to the town, because there's probably 50 people that live there. And it was just west of those mailboxes a little bit, and he ran across there and ran up a gully embankment, and from my calculations, him running, he'd be heading right up into this area. If he went straight from where that was spotted, he'd be running right into this area. Looking on the map and seeing which way he ran to, that's where he would end up here somewhere. Which is scary. That's weird. That little branch right there just started flickering. I mean, you see the breeze blowing these other ones. But this little branch right here This little guy, it just went like that. Oh man, that's the second time that's happened to me. Oh, holy shit, man. I thought I seen something staring at me. My heart dropped a little bit. Oh, I think it's just a knot on the side of the tree. It looked like a damn head poking out. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's just a knot sticking out. Made my heart drop. Another man-made structure, yeah. Little burn pile. I gotta do a radio check real quick back at my wife. Radio check, honey. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Sorry, I had it on low.
Okay, don't turn it down. In case something happens to me up here, I can call back because I don't have any weapons. I left my knife in the car.
Yeah, I know. So I don't want you going too far because you haven't ate. So are you coming back yet?
Yeah, I'm walking a little bit further. Probably another 20 yards or so maybe, and then I'm gonna circle back around. Yeah, I haven't eaten today. Being diabetic, that's not good. Yeah, guys, I'm diabetic from being an alcoholic, and I'm actually still struggling with that. It's a bitch being an alcoholic and trying to leave the booze alone. I'm sure struggling with it. I broke down and drank some beers last night. It made me feel like garbage. I really need to stop. It's made me a diabetic, and my liver's actually tried to fail, and it's still kind of trying to fail on me, and I gotta knock it off, man. It's funny, I'll go quite a while without drinking and I feel fabulous, I feel great. And then I just this urge to drink. It just it comes on. And then I end up drinking, unfortunately. And then the next day I sleep till freaking 1. I feel sick, I feel awful. So the snow's getting deeper. I'm climbing up the mountain here. Well, I don't see no activity. All the activity was across that meadow. On that other little ridge, it goes down to the meadow. And then that's where all the activity was, and I wanted to go over there, but I absolutely have no weapons, and I don't think I can punch a moose or a bear hard enough in its face, let alone a Sasquatch. He'd punch me pretty freaking hard in the face, so shatter my cheekbone. Yeah, I'm gonna walk a little bit further and just kind of look around here. This is a nice flat area. Looks like something likes to sit there. Well, I guess I'm gonna head back down, and I'm gonna hang out for a bit. I might make another little part of a video. Continue. Just fell in 2 foot of snow. Damn it. But make another video, and hopefully we hear some more vocals, and we can go down, and I'm gonna eat a sandwich and see if something vocalizes back, That's questionable right there. That doesn't look like any of the piles that we just ran into. See these piles? They're just cut, piled up wood, but I could see, let's get a closer look. I could see them taking piles off, and it's all stacked up. I hope nothing's in it. Anybody in there? I don't want to sneak up on anything. It looks hollow. It looks like there's an area that you can pop your head up and take a look out. But I could see them taking this wood off some of these piles in different areas and doing that. The Forest Service don't pile them up like that. They chop them into these smaller pieces and they throw them into those little piles. And take a picture. They throw them into these little, oh man, there's moose crap. And they throw them into these little piles like that. They do that. That's what the Forest Service does, and they do that clearing. But this one looks like it was erected into a little shelter of some sort. And there's some big, really big logs integrated into it. Wow, what the hell? Oh, I hope there's nothing in here. Holy shit. Oh, this is definitely a shelter. This isn't one of those burn piles. Oh man, this is incredible. Look at this thing, man. What the hell? This is incredible. And they took some of the stuff that they cut. You know, they cut the wood and clear it, and then they stack it into those piles, and then it looked like they took and and there's an X integrated into that. What? It made like this little doorway right here. Let's see if I can get back here. I'm gonna get some distance. Wow, this is way up out of the way. There's no people that walk where I walked just now. Everybody sticks down there to the bottom if they come up, and they like to take that trail down, way down on the bottom down there, and go clear up and around. And I'm sorry, but that's just not something a human does right there. Now, it's funny, there's a hole. Like if you were to stand, you know, there's the entrance, there's the inside. Shall I get inside? Walking up on this thing, I felt pretty hairy. Oh, yeah, hairy like Sasquatch. I was skittish because I didn't know something was in there, man. I would fucking ambush a Sasquatch and, you know, look at this in here. It's almost big enough for me to get in. And there's this hole. It looks like they come out and look. And look at the X inside the structure. This is something that they do. And then you got this log right here. This is clear cut stuff. And they stacked it up here. But see how it's more open here, more closed off in this area where they can see. If I stand right here next to this X, I can see right out the structure. I can see right out this way where game would be passing, and maybe even see a human down there. This is incredible. This is freaking cool, man. I don't see any hair. Incredible for being such a hairy creature. They don't leave much hair. You know what I mean? I hear some people way down there on the bottom, but I'm gonna move this. That probably fell down. I don't know. And then there's like a little seating area right here. And oh look, and you can look out that way. Oh, that's so freaking cool. Oh man. Don't bust my ass. Look at that thing. There's so much going on, and everything is piled on that ponderosa that's fallen over, busted down. It's all stacked up on there. They made a shelter with little lookout points coming off of it. That's pretty damn incredible. And it's right behind this little tree. There's the shelter, and you see the axe right there. And there's the doorway right there. Oh my God, that's so badass. Where are you guys at? It's incredible. This is the burn piles. The Forest Service, see how it's all cut into little pieces? All cut into little pieces. Another one, cut into little pieces. Another one, it's just all clear cut, and it came up here years ago probably. And these are all large, erected. Some of the clear-cut logs, they probably grabbed them off of this, and they stuck them on the side to make it a good shelter out of it. That's pretty goddamn amazing right there. I guess I'm gonna head back down. But yeah, I can't take my eyes off this crazy thing, man. And the Forest Service and people, that's not a people-made structure. That had some pretty large logs integrated into it, and nobody's gonna walk all the way up here to do that. And you can always tell it's Sasquatch because how they weave their logs together. They weave them together. People make them real nice, and they lean them. They don't do no weaving. And they just lean them up, and they're real nice looking, the structures. But this is all woven in, and as you could see in the video, all those branches and stuff, big logs and stuff like that. So that's pretty freaking awesome. That's something that they do. Some people got a real problem believing that Sasquatch makes structures, and it's throw your logic out the window, man. Just do it. You gotta open your mind and open your eyes and realize that Sasquatch is not a mindless ape. They make structures out here. Me and others, researchers, we come out, we investigate, we find these structures and document them because they're not human, and they're not well, and they're not this and they're not that. They just sunk in like a lot of snow, but they're made intelligently, and Sasquatch is an extremely intelligent being, and that's what they do. Just throw your logic out the window, please, and just understand and realize and know this is what the Sasquatch does. Please, they come out, and I'm telling you, when one day me and all of these other researchers, you're going to look at us like, holy shit, you guys were right. There are a lot of people that realize that Sasquatch make these structures, and they're beautiful. I can't get enough of them. It's documented activity. It's Sasquatch evidence is what it is. You come out looking for Sasquatch, you find evidence, such as structures. They make structures, and footprints and leaners and just all kinds of stuff, and you document it, you know what I mean? So people shouldn't harass somebody about that. It's just a fact. Sasquatch makes structures, and that's just the way it is. Look at the size of the logs on that thing, and they make them. I got theories about some of them. For a while there, I kind of speculated. There's two speculations. I speculated that the X's, I looked up a map one time of ley lines of the planet, energy ley lines, and I noticed a lot of X's were lined up right on those ley lines. And then there's other speculation that the X means a warning, stay out kind of deal. And yeah, that makes sense too, I guess. Because you could be driving down the road like yesterday when I went up above, up past Ward and all that. We've seen several X's on the side of the road, and it's almost like a point to where it's like, don't come past this point, stay out. And it's like, I'm sorry, but I'm a researcher and I'm trying to learn about you guys. I'm not going to stay out. Other people can, but I'm not. I'm gonna go past that point, and I'm gonna go check y'all out. I'm not gonna hurt them, and I believe they're not gonna hurt me. At least I hope not. Incredible bonsai, natural bonsai tree. Wow, that's so cool. This guy is old bonsai. I love bonsai. I have a Chinese elm bonsai tree in my house. Me and my wife love it. Sorry, you probably hear me spit. I chew tobacco. Oh, man, that's incredible. Yeah, and that's the only structure. You come in, you come into areas, and that's just the way it is sometimes. Really no activity. That's the only thing that I found evidence so far of the Sasquatch. Nothing here, but a lot of action on the other side. That's just how it goes. I'm sure they're here. It's just we're not really finding the evidence. Structures, footprints, vocalizations, stuff like that. But it's incredible. I love it. I love finding the structures. I just can't get enough of it. Every time I see one, I could see a billion X's, which I have, and I get excited every time. I'm just like, wow, this is so cool. Whoa, I almost ate shit. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, guys. I'll start filming again if I get any more action or anything going on. A few little spots. Woo! Almost buried my face. If I get any more action and I see some more stuff, I'll tape it, document it for everybody to see and enjoy as much as I do. And the people that maybe disabled and they can't get out here, I love the fact that I can provide something for them that they can actually enjoy and see and understand these creatures, And always remember, if you're a researcher, don't be in competition with another researcher. Learn from each other, love one another. We're all in the game. We're all doing this to discover these creatures. I'm not in it for fame and fortune. I just want to educate people, and I want to educate myself more, and I want to understand. And hopefully one day I get to shake hands with the Sasquatch. I got a lot of questions for him. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video right here. I'm going to look around. I'm going to go back down. I've got to eat a sandwich. And a few more spots I'm going to hit. And then we'll... if I see anything good again, I'll let y'all know. I'll definitely document it. I document everything. Okay, guys? I really hope you enjoy the video. I hope I'm not boring you. I mean, you get to see the pretty country, and maybe you see a face. If people examine the video, maybe they see something looking at me. I get that all the time. Something looking at me, and somebody spots it and says, "Oh my God, look at this timestamp." I'm like, really? I didn't even see that thing sitting there. You know what I mean? So frustrating. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna end that video. I promise. Okay, might see you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. I pulled up to another little spot. It's a little camping area, and I'm gonna explore around here a little bit and see what kind of this is sure way out here in the middle of nowhere, but you got your bear proof container, my Mountain Dew melon, which might I add, is very good. And I noticed these guys right here. This is something else that they do. And you know, it's hard to say, being right here in a little camping spot. And this place isn't, you know, hasn't been rented out to anybody. But I also notice there's these other little rocks that are just placed into this tree like this. See that? And of course that one's laying on the ground. I bet you that was up here. Huh. Interesting. And there's another little rock over here laying on top of this rock. Be a knocking rock, you know, kind of deal. So we're gonna explore here. This is a pretty cool little area. I mean, if I was to go camping, I'd camp in this little spot. This is a pretty nice little spot. They're really cool. Firewood piled up here. This tree is just growing right out of that rock. It's all mashed up into the rock. That's cool, huh? Oh, walk up here. See what's going on. Yeah, those little rock deals, I'll say it again, Sasquatch don't care how close to humans they are. They come right down into town where I'm at. Look at that. That's freaking cool. Okay, I think I see something interesting, but I'm walking through here, and it sounded like something was following me, but let me show you something else that's pretty badass. Look, a whole tree upside down, and it didn't come from any of these trees here. It's sitting upside down. There's the top. The whole tree, or a huge branch, and I don't know where that would have came from. There isn't any trees big enough right here that hold a branch that big. Holy shit. Let me see if I can get a photo of it. Isn't that crazy? There's the top of it. And the bottom of it it's stuffed into the ground. Holy crap, like it's jammed in there. Oh, if you can see that, the bottom of that jammed into the ground. Wow. Man, I'm getting a spooky feeling back here. Oh, there's my wife over there. Cool. Yeah, what the hell? That's amazing. Maybe that also means stay out or something. I don't know. Finding some pretty decent Sasquatch evidence right here. I'm gonna take some ibuprofen. I'm getting a headache. Looks like a little pee spot. It's funny, Sasquatch can cause headaches. You're starting to get too close to them. And I just felt like I started getting a headache. Oh man, no reason. The dome started aching. Little aspen grove. Little guys growing. We should find a footprint. This type of ground up here is pretty decent for footprints and stuff. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go look at another location, see if we can find some more evidence. I was very creeped out back there. It's kind of the general area where we were hearing the vocals too. So, anyways, I'll let you go on this video, and we can see if I can find some other stuff to document. Okay. What's up, guys? So it's cruising along, and way down off the road, I find this. I'll be damned. That's cool. And this is what they do, man. And they taken I don't know, push that over, and the top got twined into the other tree there, and they took and stacked all this up and built a little one-sided blind, maybe to keep anything from the road seeing them. They could sit in here and watch you. Makes sense. Oh, that's cool. I just heard a tree break. Let's take a look around right here, see what I find. Footprints. Huh. Opens up into this little meadow. I'm looking around for prints. I don't see any impressions of prints. They're here. I was probably going to go up the road a little bit more. It's starting to get dark on us. I think I just heard a whistle over that way. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not. I'll see it more when I go back and review it. Maybe whoever watches the video can kind of any faces looking at me. Well, I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to see if there's another spot up above to document. Let's see if I can get some more structures and I was hoping for some prints today, but I don't see any footprints. So we'll go we'll go see. God, I keep hearing shit back here. Try a little, think about trying a trick and just turn the camera around to facing me and see if anything's behind me pops out. The last time I tried that, I actually caught a small Bigfoot on video. Actually, I don't know how to. I don't know how to turn this around. I had to stop the video and turn it around. See if continue walking. Try to keep myself leveled out like so. And walk away. See if back that way. That was right behind me. I think I just heard a whistle back there. Definitely hearing some little stuff. Could be tripping. Could be anything. It's small, I guess, but I'm hearing little noises back here. But hope you guys are liking the videos. I try to come up with the best stuff. I don't bother doing my videos editing like movie style type stuff and all kinds of crazy stuff like that. I keep everything that I do, I keep it in the raw, and I keep everything. I heard it again. I keep everything kind of in the raw, you know, just what I film is what you're gonna see. I don't really care for the cinematic movie thing, because then you're making it more about, to me, I'd be making it more about myself, you know. That's why I don't hardly video myself, because I feel like it's making it about myself when I'm out here for Sasquatch, and I'm out here for Sasquatch, you know, so it's about Sasquatch. It's not too much about me. And there's my my squatching shirt, Western Slope Bigfoot. Yeah, baby. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm gonna walk back down to the truck, and I'm gonna head up, and I'm gonna check out another location, and with any luck, I'll find some more evidence for you guys, and that's why I'm doing this. I'm getting the evidence, learning about it myself, educating people, and oh, I hear those people way down over there on the other side. Ran into some guy and his kids, and he's oh, god damn it! I just seen a a rabbit popping its head up and down, and I thought that was something popping its head up and down on me. Oh man, that freaking freaked me out a little bit. You scared me, damn it. Yeah, those people, I mean, everything echoes, you know. A car can drive by, you know, 3 miles away, and with all these mountains, it echoes, and it sounds like it's right there in front of you, you know, sometimes. And you know, and I walk back into these places quite a ways back in here, you know. And yeah, so try to get some of this documented. Sometimes I don't have to walk that far from the truck, but sorry, I'm chewing tobacco. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna move on to the next spot. Okay. Hope you're enjoying the videos. I try to find the best stuff. I find really good stuff. I usually find them. Like today, the vocals today. That was amazing. And pulled up and didn't have a chance. I pulled up, got out of the truck. My wife opened her door, and I was getting my stuff ready, getting a drink, and you know, woo, you know, that type of vocal, you know, woo, and it was one, and then right after that another one, and then another one, and then I think another one that he hit probably the same one, a little further off, and then a little bit later on this side another one, and then I broke up my parabolic mic, and I set that up. I couldn't really hear very well because I was just like, oh man, the wind, you know, I can't. It's blowing on the mic, and I can't hear it, so I'm just like, oh, okay. And I took it back off. I threw it on the truck seat, and there was another one. You know, whoo! And I said, oh my God, these guys! It's like they know you just put your stuff away, and they're like, oh, he just sat down his mic. Let's do it again. Whoop! So, yeah, it was frustrating. So, I did get one of the vocals on video. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it or not, but it's on the video when we're out in open meadow. But anyways, let me pull up to the next spot. Okay, guys. Thank you. See you in a minute. What's up, guys? I'm back. This will probably be the last video, the last little area, checking it out, and that's incredibly thick back there. I'm going to point out this break right here, this tree break. What's funny about these, the direction it's pointed towards all those campgrounds, and you could hear those people screaming, and they've got to be a half a mile away. There's some people camping down below there, and some kids and stuff, and it's amazing how the sound travels. It sounds like they're right here with me. But those breaks, they always point towards human activity. Roads, camping areas, houses, trails. They always point towards human activity. So my theory is it's a directional marker for others knowing they come into that area, maybe to let them know that there's humans back here, you know. It's like a little trail, a little game trail or something maybe. I think I see a structure, but it's gonna be kind of hard to get to. Oh man, moose tracks again. There's another break right there. Fresh tree. And it's pointed towards human activity. Huh. Oh, that's really fresh, actually. There's so much rock up here. Oh, moose. Oh, man, they're such assholes, you know. They're so mean, those moose. That's the big worry, moose. That might not be a structure. Closer. Look at this right here. Broke fresh. Something stepped right there. You can see the fresh break in the old tree where it stepped right there. It might be a moose. Maybe a moose broke that twig. I don't know. I don't know. There's moose crap, but that's not fresh at all. It's still got a little ice around it. It's been there a while. Look at these leaners right here. A few leaners in this area right here. Kind of half teepeed deals. All this lumber laying here, and all of these. What are the odds of every single one of them falling over that way? Huh. It's like a nice cleared out spot right here. Hey, you hear those kids way down the mountain there? The guy and a couple of kids. And wow, I can't believe I can still hear them up here. It just that echoes so well. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna head back to the truck. I thought I'd come and check this small area out. See what kind of evidence I can find. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not too bored. Beautiful country right here. A little bit ago, I almost ran into a moose. I don't know if it was right after I stopped making video. Crazy. Look at that crazy messy limb right there. This is another thing. See that log? That's another thing Sasquatch do. They like to drop logs right in your path, so you don't want you walking through there, I guess. Let me just walk over here real quick, see what I can see. It was pretty awesome. I got those vocals today, right when we pulled up. Unfortunately, I didn't get to record them. That tree's been snapped. Fairly fresh too. What would do that? Huh. Very tall individual, although, like I said before, it doesn't seem like the Sasquatch are real tall around here. And giants are hiding or something. I don't know. More moose tracks. Hard to breathe up in this elevation. Look what I just found. It was hiding. Oh. Look at this, guys. Oh, wow. Scared the shit out of me. Oh. Scared the shit out of me. I just found another cool little structure made out of the main part is a big burnt log. I'm laughing. You can hear her laughing. She kind of walked up here a little bit with me. Yeah, I knew there was something structure going on here. Look at that. And there's all these little sticks. they're fake firewood. That's pretty amazing. There's sticks up in there. There's this giant log. And it kind of scared me because I looked over a little bit and I see the black bottom. And I thought something was sitting there staring at me. And I realized, oh, there's a structure right there. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna try to hit maybe one more little area. Okay, guys.